business tonight, for sure.
All right, Alexis Glick is back at Rockefeller Center, and she was visited by one famous tennis player.
Alexis.
Yeah, let's go back to see what's going on.
We're here live at the American Express U.S. Open live in Rockefeller Center, and joining us now is one major tennis superstar, Monica Seles. Tell us, Monica, what have you been doing lately?
Well, I've been traveling a lot and just practiced till about a few weeks ago when my injury got worse again. Unfortunately, could not be ready in time for this year's Open.
Yeah, the injury has taken you out for a while. When do you think that you're healthy enough to get back on the court?
Well, I was hoping to be healthy enough by the Open. I really tried, and it just didn't work out. So right now I'm kind of taking it day at a time.
And do you miss it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the whole point of it. It's something that I love to do and have been fortunate enough to do for a long time, and would just kind of like to play a little longer.
What's it like being on the sidelines actually watching the tennis?
It's very hard, especially when you're in the city and you get to see it on the screen, like here today at Rockefeller Center. You just get to follow the matches. It's just your instinct to be out there and play.
As a two-time U.S. Open champion, I'm sure the U.S. Open means something special to you. Tell us why you enjoy playing on that court.
I just love it. There's no place like New York, and then the energy that you get from playing out on the Arthur Ashe Stadium, and especially the night matches, there's really nothing like it.
So tell us, the first week has gone by. We've had a lot of fun matches out there. What do you think thus far going into the second week? Who looks good?
For the first time in many years, it's wide open. The past 3 Grand Slams have been won by a different person each one. So it's going to be a very interesting final weekend.
Okay, if you had to pick one, and we put you on the spot, who would it be?
I really truly believe there are about 6 girls out there that can win it. It's just going to depend who's playing their best tennis and who's going to rise up to the occasion.
And that's definitely the exciting thing this year. 4 players who could walk out with #1 after the tournament. Monica, thank you so much for joining us here. It was great to be with you.
Thanks very much for having me.
Okay, back to the National Tennis Center.
And Alexis is at the U.S. Open Live, presented by American Express at Rockefeller Center. It's one of the great injustices in legal history, the man who stabbed her, how he got off, and what happened to her since.
Well, that's incredible. Not only was it injustice that guy, obviously that he walked is insane, but the fact that the players did not support Monica Seles maintaining that #1 ranking while she was out recovering, when she came back, she wasn't still there at #1, I think is absolutely an embarrassment for the WTA and for the players who didn't vote for it. I only think 2 or 3 players ended up voting for it, and I just am shocked and appalled that that's the way it is. She's such a sweet girl. She's got an apartment in Manhattan now.
It's too bad her injury has gotten a little bit worse.
I know, it's terrible.
Michael Barkan